Forget everything you thought you knew about maintaining muscle as you age. Forget the endless tubs of expensive protein powders and the complicated, chalky shakes you've been told are essential for preserving your strength. What if I told you that you don't need any of that? Today, we're diving deep into a truth the multi-billion-dollar supplement industry desperately wants to keep hidden. There's a selection of everyday, natural foods that can not only halt muscle loss in its tracks, but actually work faster and more effectively than any manufactured powder you can buy. Imagine a food so potent it can begin reversing muscle breakdown within just 30 minutes of consumption. And here's the kicker: it costs less than $2. Welcome to Senior Nutrition, your trusted source for cutting through marketing hype and delivering real, practical solutions for healthy aging. If this is your first time here, you're about to discover why thousands of seniors are now ditching their expensive supplements for simple, delicious, and incredibly effective whole foods. Let's address the elephant in the room. The protein powder industry, worth billions, has spent years convincing us that their processed products are indispensable for maintaining muscle as we age, often showcasing images of vibrant seniors happily drinking their shakes, implying their special formulas are the secret to sustained strength. But here's what they conveniently omit. Most protein powders are highly processed, stripping away the natural compounds that enable protein to truly function effectively in your body. These products are frequently loaded with artificial sweeteners that can disrupt your delicate gut bacteria, synthetic vitamins that your body struggles to absorb properly, and isolated proteins that lack the crucial cofactors necessary for optimal muscle building. What's worse, many seniors report experiencing uncomfortable digestive issues, bloating, and general discomfort after consuming protein powders, indicating that your body simply wasn't designed to process these industrial food products. Your body was, in fact, designed to thrive on real, whole foods that offer not just protein, but an entire symphony of nutrients working in harmony to build and maintain muscle mass. The specific foods I'm about to unveil don't merely supply protein. They contain unique compounds that actively prevent muscle breakdown, significantly enhance protein synthesis, reduce inflammation throughout your body, and deliver the precise nutrients your aging muscles are urgently calling out for. You won't find exotic superfoods harvested from remote, inaccessible mountains on this list. Instead, these are the very foods your grandmother likely ate daily, the kind of sustenance that has effectively sustained human muscle mass for thousands of years, proving their enduring power and efficacy. Let me begin with arguably the most powerful muscle-saving food that, surprisingly, almost nobody discusses. This unsung hero is ricotta cheese. And I emphasize, not cottage cheese or Greek yogurt, but specifically ricotta. This creamy, mild cheese harbors a remarkable secret that makes it inherently superior to protein powder when it comes to stopping muscle loss, with its effects kicking in within mere minutes. Ricotta boasts the highest concentration of whey protein found in any whole food. However, unlike the processed whey often found in protein powders, ricotta's whey remains in its natural, undenatured form, perfectly encapsulated by the fats and essential minerals that significantly aid your body in actually utilizing it effectively. The moment you consume ricotta, its whey protein rapidly enters your bloodstream, sending an immediate and powerful signal to halt any ongoing muscle breakdown. Here's where the science becomes truly fascinating. Ricotta is exceptionally rich in leucine, providing approximately 3 grams per cup. Leucine acts as the master switch for muscle protein synthesis, effectively serving as an emergency brake against muscle loss. The instant leucine levels increase in your blood, your muscles receive a clear signal to cease breaking down and begin rebuilding. But ricotta offers yet another advantage. It contains high levels of albumin protein, the same potent protein found in egg whites, but delivered in an even more digestible form. Albumin boasts the highest protein efficiency ratio of any protein, meaning your body can utilize almost 100% of it directly for muscle building, an efficiency no processed protein powder can genuinely match. Furthermore, The calcium present in ricotta comes in a unique form called calcium lactate, which is absorbed significantly faster than any calcium supplement. This isn't just beneficial for bone health, it's absolutely essential for proper muscle contraction. Without sufficient calcium, your muscles literally cannot function correctly, regardless of how much protein you consume. What truly sets ricotta apart for seniors is its inherently smooth texture and remarkable digestibility. It's naturally soft and creamy, requiring no complicated mixing or blending. For individuals facing dental issues or difficulties swallowing, ricotta is incredibly easy to consume, and crucially, it avoids the bloating or gas often triggered by protein powders. You can enjoy ricotta either sweet or savory, perhaps mixed with honey and berries for a wholesome breakfast, spread on whole grain toast, or even used as a lighter alternative to heavy cream in soups and sauces. Each delicious serving offers immediate muscle protection while feeling like a luxurious treat, not a mundane supplement. Now, for something entirely unexpected, the second food that actively stops muscle loss isn't a protein source at all, it's watermelon. Yes, that sweet, refreshing summer fruit is, remarkably, one of the most potent muscle-protecting foods you can incorporate into your diet, and scientific research has finally uncovered precisely why. Watermelon contains the highest natural concentration of an amino acid called L-citrulline. Your body efficiently converts this L-citrulline into L-arginine, which then goes on to produce nitric oxide. While this might sound like intricate chemistry, its implications for your muscles are profoundly beneficial. Nitric oxide works by dilating your blood vessels, which in turn rushes vital nutrients and oxygen to your muscles, while simultaneously removing waste products that commonly cause fatigue and contribute to muscle breakdown. Studies have consistently demonstrated that consuming watermelon or drinking fresh watermelon juice can reduce muscle soreness by a significant margin, up to 40%, and can accelerate recovery time by nearly half. This benefit isn't exclusive to athletes. It's even more crucial for seniors whose circulation naturally declines with advancing age, making nutrient delivery and waste removal less efficient. However, watermelon's muscle-saving power extends beyond just citrulline. It contains elevated levels of potassium, a vital electrolyte indispensable for optimal muscle function. Many seniors unknowingly suffer from potassium deficiency, which often leads to troublesome muscle cramps, general weakness, and an accelerated rate of muscle loss. A single wedge of watermelon provides more potassium than a banana, but with the added advantage of other synergistic muscle-protecting compounds. Here's another remarkable fact. Watermelon contains lycopene, the same powerful antioxidant found in tomatoes, but in even higher concentrations. Lycopene specifically targets and protects muscle cells from oxidative damage, which is the cellular stress that significantly accelerates muscle breakdown as we age. When you consume watermelon, you are essentially creating a protective shield around your precious muscle cells. The natural sugars inherent in watermelon also play a crucial role. After any form of physical activity, even simple daily walking or household chores, your muscles require replenishment of glycogen stores. The fructose in watermelon is perfectly designed to efficiently refill these muscle glycogen stores, while the L-citrulline simultaneously enhances recovery, making it nature's ideal recovery drink. For maximum benefit, aim to eat watermelon about an hour before or immediately after any physical activity. The citrulline requires approximately an hour to convert into nitric oxide, so consuming it beforehand can significantly improve performance, while eating it afterward dramatically accelerates recovery. Some individuals even juice watermelon, including the white part of the rind, which contains an even greater concentration of citrulline. Moving on to our third muscle-saving food, and this one might genuinely surprise you with its sheer convenience. Canned salmon, particularly wild-caught pink or sockeye varieties, is quite possibly the most complete muscle-protecting food you can readily buy, and it's prepared to eat straight from the can. A small can of salmon, including the soft, edible bones, typically delivers an impressive 25 grams of complete protein. Yet, protein is merely the starting point of its benefits. The omega-3 fatty acids, a abundantly found in salmon, specifically EPA and DHA, perform something truly remarkable for aging muscles. They actively increase your muscles' sensitivity to protein. This means that you can build more muscle from the same amount of protein when your body has adequate levels of omega-3s. Extensive research has consistently shown that seniors who regularly consume omega-3 rich fish exhibit significantly less muscle loss and experience better overall muscle function compared to those who do not. These powerful omega-3s work to reduce inflammation at a cellular level, thereby fostering an internal environment where muscles can genuinely thrive instead of progressively wasting away. But here lies the hidden gem within canned salmon: its soft, edible bones. These bones are a natural powerhouse, densely packed with calcium, phosphorus, and vitamin D, collectively forming a potent trifecta of muscle-supporting nutrients. The vitamin D found in salmon is in its D3 form, which is the identical type your body naturally produces from sunlight, and it is absolutely crucial for maintaining both muscle strength and function. Canned salmon also contains astaxanthin, the compound responsible for salmon's distinctive pink color. Astaxanthin is recognized as one of nature's most powerful antioxidants, possessing a special affinity for muscle tissue. It actively protects muscles from exercise-induced damage and significantly accelerates recovery, even from routine daily activities. The unparalleled convenience factor of canned salmon cannot be overstated. Absolutely no cooking, no preparation, and no cleanup required. You can consume it straight from the can, effortlessly mix it into a fresh salad, or mash it with avocado on whole grain toast. It's also shelf-stable for years, allowing you to easily stock up when it's on sale. At approximately $3 per can, it often proves cheaper per serving than most protein powders. An additional significant advantage is that canned salmon is thoroughly cooked during the canning process, which renders the protein more digestible for seniors who may have naturally reduced stomach acid. This cooking process also completely softens the bones, making them perfectly safe and easy to eat while providing concentrated nutrition. The fourth food on our list has endured more vilification and vindication cycles than perhaps any other, but scientific consensus has finally put the debate to rest. Whole eggs, complete with their yolks, are undeniably one of the most anabolic, muscle-building foods on the planet. Eggs trigger this essential muscle-building process more effectively than isolated protein powders. Recent groundbreaking research from the University of Illinois revealed something profound. When individuals consumed whole eggs after exercise, they built an astonishing 40% more muscle than those who ingested the same amount of protein derived solely from egg whites. The yolk, it turns out, contains unique compounds that significantly amplify muscle protein synthesis in ways we are only just beginning to fully comprehend. Eggs boast the highest quality protein score of any whole food, with a biological value of 100. This remarkable score signifies that your body can utilize virtually all the protein in eggs directly for muscle building. However, its value extends far beyond mere protein quality. It's about the complete nutritional package that accompanies it. The yolk contains essential vitamin D, which we now understand is critical for optimal muscle function. It also provides choline, a vital nutrient that facilitates communication between your nervous system and your muscles. Furthermore, it supplies vitamin A, which is necessary for efficient protein synthesis. When you discard the yolk or rely solely on protein powder, you are inadvertently missing out on these critical synergistic muscle-building cofactors. Eggs also contain naturally occurring protein structures known as leucine-rich protein clusters. These clusters are inherently more effective at triggering muscle protein synthesis than the equivalent amount of isolated leucine found in supplements. This serves as yet another compelling example of how whole foods consistently outperform their processed alternatives. Here's a practical tip that can make eggs even more powerful for muscle protection. Consuming eggs alongside vegetables dramatically increases the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins from those vegetables by up to 7 times. Thus, a simple vegetable omelet isn't just a delicious meal, it transforms into a potent muscle-protecting powerhouse that no protein shake could ever hope to rival. Furthermore, the cholesterol found in egg yolks, once widely feared, is now largely understood to be beneficial for most individuals. Cholesterol serves as a crucial precursor to testosterone and other hormones vital for supporting muscle mass. As seniors often experience declining hormone levels, the natural cholesterol in eggs can effectively help support healthy, natural hormone production. Our fifth muscle-saving food works its magic while you sleep, and it has been a staple for thousands of years in Eastern Europe, a region where people famously maintain remarkable strength and vitality well into old age. This food is kefir, a fermented milk drink akin to yogurt's more powerful cousin, and it performs wonders for muscle health that no protein powder could ever hope to replicate. Kefir is unparalleled in its probiotic content among dairy products, boasting up to 60 different strains of beneficial bacteria and yeasts. These probiotics don't merely aid digestion, they profoundly influence muscle mass through a fascinating connection known as the gut-muscle axis. Healthy gut bacteria produce short-chain fatty acids that actively reduce inflammation and significantly improve protein utilization throughout your entire body. The protein present in kefir is conveniently pre-digested through the fermentation process, meaning its long protein chains are already broken down into smaller, more easily absorbable peptides and amino acids. For seniors who may experience reduced digestive capacity, this pre-digestion ensures nearly perfect protein absorption without the common digestive stress that protein powders frequently cause. But what truly makes kefir exceptional for overnight muscle protection is its high concentration of casein protein. Casein forms a gel in your stomach and slowly releases amino acids over an extended period, up to 7 hours. This means that drinking kefir before bed literally nourishes your muscles throughout the entire night, effectively preventing the muscle breakdown that typically occurs during sleep. Kefir also contains a wealth of bioactive peptides that have been scientifically shown to lower blood pressure, reduce systemic inflammation, and significantly improve immune function. These aren't merely added benefits. They are absolutely essential for robust muscle health. High blood pressure can damage the small blood vessels responsible for feeding your muscles, while chronic inflammation accelerates muscle breakdown. A compromised immune system can lead to illnesses that cause rapid muscle loss. Furthermore, the fermentation process inherent in kefir production naturally creates vitamin K2, particularly the highly bioavailable MK7 form, which crucially directs calcium to your bones and muscles rather than allowing it to accumulate in your arteries. This is a vital aspect of muscle function that you simply won't find in any protein powder. Enhancing kefir's power is simple. Add a tablespoon of ground flax seeds for extra omega-3 fatty acids, or blend it with berries for additional antioxidants. Unlike protein shakes that often taste medicinal, kefir is naturally tangy and refreshing, making it genuinely enjoyable to drink daily. Number 6 might challenge everything you've previously been told about plant proteins, but the scientific evidence is unequivocally clear. Black beans are among the most effective foods for halting muscle loss, operating through mechanisms that even animal proteins don't possess. A cooked cup of black beans provides a substantial 18 grams of protein. However, their true uniqueness lies elsewhere. They contain resistant starch, a special type of fiber that functions as a prebiotic, actively feeding the beneficial bacteria residing in your gut. These healthy gut bacteria then produce butyrate, a powerful compound that has been unequivocally shown to preserve muscle mass and significantly improve overall muscle function. The unique combination of protein and resistant starch in black beans creates what researchers aptly term the second meal effect. When you consume black beans, they not only enhance your muscles' immediate response to protein from that particular meal, but also improve their efficiency in utilizing protein from your very next meal. It's as if they prime your muscles to build more efficiently for several hours after consumption. Black beans are also incredibly rich in folate, providing over 60% of your daily needs in just 1 cup. Folate is absolutely essential for producing new cells, including vital muscle cells. Many seniors often suffer from folate deficiency, which directly impairs their body's ability to build and repair muscle tissue, a crucial nutrient largely absent in protein powders. The magnesium content in black beans is equally exceptional, supplying 30% of your daily requirements per cup. Magnesium is indispensable for hundreds of enzymatic reactions intricately involved in muscle function, spanning from energy production to protein synthesis. Without adequate magnesium, your muscles simply cannot utilize protein effectively, regardless of how much you consume. Here's something truly fascinating. Black beans contain compounds called anthocyanins, the very same powerful antioxidants found in blueberries. These anthocyanins specifically protect muscle cells from damaging oxidative stress and have been proven to improve muscle recovery and noticeably reduce age-related muscle loss. The abundant fiber in black beans also plays a crucial role in maintaining muscle health by effectively regulating blood sugar levels. Stable blood sugar translates to stable insulin levels, and insulin is one of the most anabolic hormones in your body. Conversely, when blood sugar experiences dramatic spikes and crashes, as it often does with many protein powders sweetened with artificial ingredients, it creates a catabolic environment where muscles are prone to breaking down. Our seventh food might initially seem unusual for muscle protection, but beets have recently earned recognition as one of the most potent foods for maintaining muscle function and strength, particularly beneficial for seniors. Beets are nature's richest source of dietary nitrates, which your body efficiently converts into nitric oxide. This is precisely the same compound that expensive pre-workout supplements attempt to provide, but beets deliver it naturally and often more effectively. The nitric oxide derived from beets significantly improves blood flow to muscles by up to 20%, ensuring a greater delivery of oxygen and essential nutrients while simultaneously removing metabolic waste products. Scientific studies have demonstrated that drinking beet juice or consuming cooked beets can enhance muscle efficiency by an impressive 16%. This means your muscles can perform the same amount of work while expending less energy, which effectively reduces fatigue and minimizes the muscle damage that frequently accompanies exertion. For seniors, this directly translates into the ability to remain active for longer periods without experiencing the debilitating exhaustion that often leads to muscle loss. Yet, beets offer something truly unique that no protein powder can ever provide: betalains. These are the powerful compounds responsible for beets' deep red color, and they serve as potent anti-inflammatory agents that specifically target and mitigate muscle inflammation. Chronic inflammation is recognized as one of the primary drivers of age-related muscle loss, and betalains are instrumental in arresting it at its source. The natural sugars inherent in beets are also highly beneficial for muscles. Thanks to beets' rich fiber content, these sugars are released slowly, providing a sustained energy supply for muscle function without causing the abrupt blood sugar spikes that typically promote muscle breakdown. This makes beets an ideal food to consume before any physical activity, from gardening to simply taking a walk. Beets also contain trimethylglycine, also known as betaine, which assists your body in naturally producing creatine. Creatine is absolutely essential for muscle energy and overall strength, and while younger bodies produce ample amounts, its production naturally declines with age. The betaine found in beets helps to naturally restore youthful creatine levels. The eighth and final food on our list might just be the most powerful of all when it comes to halting muscle loss instantly: sardines packed in olive oil. These humble fish provide an unparalleled combination of nutrients that no protein powder could ever hope to replicate. A single tin of sardines delivers a robust 23 grams of the highest quality protein you can consume, complete with all essential amino acids in perfect balanced proportions. However, this excellent protein content is merely the foundation of their benefits. Sardines are one of nature's richest sources of vitamin D, providing up to an astonishing 70% of your daily needs in just one serving. Critically, vitamin D deficiency is directly linked to muscle weakness and an accelerated rate of muscle loss in seniors. The omega-3 fatty acids found in sardines are in their most bioavailable form, meaning they are immediately ready for your body to utilize efficiently. These omega-3s don't just reduce inflammation, they actually make your muscle cells more sensitive to anabolic signals. This means that every gram of protein you consume works harder and more effectively when you have adequate omega-3s from sardines. Being packed in olive oil adds another crucial dimension of muscle protection. The monounsaturated fats in olive oil enhance the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins from the sardines while simultaneously providing their own significant anti-inflammatory benefits. This combination of fish oil and olive oil creates a powerful synergistic effect that dramatically multiplies the overall muscle-protecting advantages. Sardines are also one of the best natural sources of CoQ10, a compound